Hey everybody, BigBlackHatMan here. Today, I want to start off by saying thanks. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for paying attention. Things have been going pretty well right now. Getting more views, more subscribers. Hey, we have a Facebook page now, which you can check out here. It's nothing here, but I'm going to edit some letters and words and it will tell you where the Facebook page is. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you do. That's moderated by myself and my good friend, Moderately Annoyed Canadian, so we're constantly updating the page. You can also check out his page. I'll go ahead and put that here. And so naturally, since everything's going so well, I'm going to take some time off. I think it's what you call self-destructive behavior. It just is what it is. I'm going to have to take the next few weeks off because I have some personal things going on. I'm going to be moving. Yes, this background will change when I come back in a few weeks because I won't live in this home anymore, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm going to be a homeowner, and I'm going to have a new house. But it means I got to take a few weeks off. So as great as everything's going, unfortunately, I'm going to be away for a bit, which makes me a little disappointed and sad and frustrated. But don't worry. Got lots of ideas for episodes. We got lots of great episodes coming up. We have more behind the webcams coming up with Wallace. Pretentious Bastards are going to be talking to people. I'm sure Goofball will show up, and Buck, and the Western Flamer, and Dusty, the Western Mythical Animal Hunter, and Leroy, the intern. They'll all be there. All of them. It'll be very crowded in my new house. Not the point. Not the point. So I'm just here to say thanks. Thanks for paying attention. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the Facebook page. Thanks for watching this now. I really do appreciate it. And I'm thanking you by leaving for a couple weeks. But I will be back. I promise you that. So, thanks. Here's the show. So, since this is my last show before break, I thought I'd share something special with you guys, something a little more serious. You see, for those who don't know, I'm from the state of Nebraska, and I make fun of it. Often on people in private, I joke about my state a little bit, but you know what? I actually really like it here. There's a lot of nice things about this state. I've been from here my whole life. I've been other places, I've visited other places, but I like this place. I really do. There's a lot to like about Nebraska, and I received a poem via email, written by someone else. I'm going to read that poem to you dramatically. Please don't turn off the video. Please listen to the poem. I'd appreciate it if you did. Thank you. So, here it is. Nebraska, the poem. Author unknown. I wish I did. I'd really like to give him credit because this is a pretty good poem. Smack in the middle of our great nation is a state that requires some explanation. To East and West Coasters who'll come right out and ask you, is there anything of interest in the state of Nebraska? It's true we don't have mountains all decked out in snow, but we do have the world's biggest live chicken show. We're the makers of Spam. We invented Kool-Aid. And this is where the first Reuben sandwich was made. Our insect, the honeybee, our bird, the meadowlark, the strobe light, our creation, works best in the dark. Governmentally speaking, we're a freak of nature, since we have the only one-house legislature. On Arbor Day, when you plant a tree, remember that it started in Nebraska City. We were once called a desert, but that name didn't take, since we have the country's largest underground lake. We have the world's largest forest planted by hand, and more miles of rivers than any state in the land. The College World Series calls Omaha home, and yes, this is where the buffalo used to roam. We were the first state in the nation to finish our interstate section, and the first state to run 2 women in the gubernatorial election. We invented 911 emergency communication, and we're the #1 producer of center pivot irrigation. Our woolly mammoth fossil is the largest ever found, and our monumental car henge is certain to abound. We have several museums that could be called odd, dedicated to Chevys, fur trading, roller skates, and sod. In Blue Hill, Nebraska, no woman wearing a hat can eat onions in public. Imagine that. We built the world's largest porch swing and indoor rainforest, and anyone who visits is sure to adore us. So pack up the kitties, the pets, and the wife, and see why Nebraska is called the Good Life. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little poem. I liked it, so I thought I'd just share it with all of you. And if you didn't like it, I don't know why you're still watching. So I guess that's it for me. Now a few weeks off. It makes me think about the old cliche, you know, riding off into the sunset. I don't own a horse, and it's not sunset, it's actually the middle of the day, so I guess I can't really do that. But here's the thing about riding off into the sunset. You can always come back over that ridge. And I will in a couple weeks' time, so happy trails. Here's my off into the sunset, and watch out for those rough patches.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the wind and rainy weather? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails.